In the next 10 minutes, you're gonna go from having 0 real ideas to now having over 20 new ideas for your Instagram content. Now, I've been creating short form content for the past 8 months now, and I've gotten actually pretty decent with it. Times where I've been uploading daily for like a month, 2 months in a row. And hands down, the biggest issue was not editing. It wasn't setting up the camera to go ahead and record. It was actually just the content ideation and what I'm gonna be talking about in my reel for that day. And I know that a ton of creatives struggle with this because it just seems like ideas just don't come naturally to you. So today I'm going to show you guys the framework that I used to go ahead and create new content each and every single day without fail. Which, by the way, if you guys want to go ahead and check out my Instagram content, link is going to be in the description below. And if you like my page, feel free to give it a follow. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started right into the little workshop. All right, you guys, so pretty much what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be talking about how to actually build a personal brand. So I know we're talking about scripting, but really what we're actually talking about is how to build a personal brand. And your personal brand is essentially how you show up online and how people can get to know you and relate to you and eventually want to buy from you. That's pretty much the entire point of building a personal brand, is to be able to monetize your audience, your followers, so that way you can live a life that you love while helping the people that you love to help. So that's sort of the first mindset shift that you have to make, is you're not just creating content for the sake of it, you're actually building a personal brand. So how do you build a personal brand? How do you script for a personal brand? So I actually ended up creating this sort of brain tree, which I believe I actually did get it from someone else, and I don't know exactly who it is, but I can almost guarantee you it came from either Tom, Will, or any of those online guys. To be honest, I actually have no clue who I got this from. I honestly forgot. But anyways, so essentially you can look at this entire like flowchart or brainstorm worksheet and just copy and paste it, which, by the way, down in the description below, you guys have a link to this so you guys can go ahead and fill it out, write on it as much as you want. But essentially you guys could just take this, rip it, and go start scripting right now. But I'm just gonna go through on each sort of wheel and tell you my process and how I sort of attack the content ideation for my personal brand. We'll just start with successes, right? So typically how I start this sort of brain flow, brain dump chart, whatever, is I like to just go through each one of these categories and see which one like I've recently experienced, whether it's in my business, my personal life, etc. Like, what have I been doing and what do I mostly relate to and what is easy for me to speak on? And typically what I really like to talk about is my skills, because I'm a video editor. It's something that I'm good at. So I'm always like working on my skills. And also I like to talk about my failures, to be honest. Like, I honestly like talking about failures more than successes. Lately, I have been talking more about successes because I just have been having more success. And then also just talking about my interests here and there, which I need to start doing a better job of, which I will be. So anyways, let's go ahead and just get started, like how I would actually attack this. Let's say I recently encountered a failure, and lately I have been sort of failing in my, I guess, everyday, waking up early, etc. And like, how am I getting back on track? So I talk about this. So lately I just been feeling like brain fog. I just haven't been feeling like all so great. So how would I make this a content idea? Essentially, the way I think about short form content is just I think about the hook, and then from the hook I just talk about like why I believe that or why I don't believe it, etc., etc. So for brain fog, like, I would think of a hook. So you got the topic, and then we just go to hook. So now that you have like your topic / idea, you want to just go ahead and write a hook about it, or hooks, depending on like if you want some choices. And then just a little bit of bullet points, right? So just, what you're going to be talking about, what you're going to be saying. Because sometimes if you don't record instantly after having the idea, you forget what you're going to say. So creating bullet points is fire. So for me, brain fog. Lately, like, here's a hook that I could use. Lately, I've just been feeling lost in my business, or lately I've been feeling brain fog. Maybe a hook could be, I am losing clarity in my business, so here's how I'm trying to counteract that. Or, have you ever felt like you have brain fog when it comes to your business? Here's how I'm solving it. And that's like essentially what like the biggest thing is you want to offer solutions and give value to your audience. So for me, I'd just be like, yo, I've encountered brain fog. Here's how I'm actually dealing with it. And then I would just go in like, okay, so I'm eating better, or let's say working out more, and then just like taking vitamins, you know what I mean? Like taking care of my body essentially is what this is all talking about. And that's actually what helped me, is taking care of my body. Like, this is a physical issue. So the solution is going to be a physical solution. Anyways, so moving on, like, you pretty much just go ahead and just create bullet lists of like idea, like number 2, number 1, number 3. And then just go through for each one of these and just create 3 bullets. And then go ahead and do the hook, and then go ahead and just create your bullet points. Then literally just rinse and repeat that entire process for all of these. And then in the next 10 minutes, you will literally have anywhere from 18 to literally 27 brand new content ideas, because 9 times 2 is 18, 9 times 3 is 27. So that's literally an entire month's worth of content if you were posting pretty much daily. So again, if you guys want the link to this Canva template down below, I'm going to leave it for you guys so you guys can actually go ahead and implement this on your own time. So that way you can go ahead and start actually building your personal brand once and for all. If you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. I know it's not an editing tutorial, but I feel like it's more of a bigger picture view of like what you're actually trying to do. And I feel like it's going to be helpful for you guys. Anyways, if you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, take action, take over. Peace.